Stack and crack. Hey guys, today we're trying out another minimalist puzzle game. I guess those are the settings. Learn to stack, 1 out of 10. I assume that learn to stack is 10 levels long and not that the game's 10 levels long. Bip, bip. Click on your target first, gotcha. Gotcha. Learn to stack, 2 out of 10. Man, I'm just instantly a master of this game. I don't know if anyone could ever keep up with how genius I am. I think we're gonna find out why this game is called Crack and Stack. So they can only move probably in the direction that they face with these arrows, so do I stack you? Yep. And now they can all move in the direction of the red arrow. There we go. Hello, core mechanic. So you can go straight in. Yep. And you can go straight in, but you can't. So bloop. 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 Oh yeah. You can't go straight in, and you can't go straight in. So you need to go here for this guy, then go here for this guy. Then everybody goes in. All right. So these two can't help each other out because they don't exist in this. It's like bishops in chess. When one of them's on black and the other one's on white, they can never touch each other because they only move diagonally on the same color. So this can only go here and this can only go there. So if I want to catch the gold, I need to catch it by putting the blue in its way, and the blue can intercept the green. There we go. This can reach the goal. This can't, this can't, this can't. Okay. I'm under the impression that order doesn't matter. As long as they stack, they stack. Because the same thing stays on the bottom the whole time. So it shouldn't matter. Oops. That was the incorrect move. And now I shall be punished for my use of undos. If that is a thing. So far pretty much exclusively involves finding what can't get to certain places and then making that be fixed. That was the wrong move. What I want to do is stack you on top of this guy. Because the red can't get to the base. This is what I need to do. Oops. Gotcha. Gotta be more careful. So that can reach that. This can reach the base. That one cannot. Okay, so the first goal should be to save red. I need to rescue red, who's trapped in a corner and is not helpful. So there we go. And now you guys can just all stack on this guy. Look at me running around like a lunatic. Alright, what's this do? Is this a hint? What? Can I undo the undo? Aww. I didn't know what the button did, so I did that. Oopsie. Gotta keep in mind how the stacking works. Okay, so that seemed to be a start over, and also here's a hint or something? I'm not really sure, honestly, what that button did. I just thought I'd try it out, because I haven't clicked yet. But I didn't actually get an answer the way I thought I might get. Alright, well, we beat the tutorial. Ooh. Now we get a glimpse at how much content there is. Maybe. Yeah. So here's level 1. That's 10 long. This one's 15 long. 10, 12, 13, 12, 11, 13. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 levels of 10 to 15 levels each. So that's a decent chunk. Probably about 100 overall then. Flip it. Oh. Oh, that didn't matter at all. That mattered 0%. Wow, crazy. Why would I want to flip it? No one knows, the shit is crazy, yo. Oh, it probably flips which one's on top. And then I can get here. Okay, now things can get more complicated, which is probably why this world's 15 levels long. I imagine the level 1 of each world introduces a new mechanic, and then the 10 to 15 levels following, or the 10 to 15 levels of that world are all exploring that one mechanic. So now I got the flip it. So now in this case, I want to take the thing that gets me to the solution, which is the red in this case, judging by the flip it's position. And I want to stack that last. That's the goal. Or at least that is how I interpret that. Because this moves this way. Which I guess kind of frees me to do that now. Oh yeah, I can just stack you on top of the end. I don't have to solve anything about the green. I was sitting here figuring out how to pick up the green. I'm like, the green point's there. That's all I have to do. The green barely matters. So judging from the position of this, we probably want to stack F last. And we have this situation where these guys can't interact with each other, so I just called it F on accident. I meant orange. Calling it F makes basically no sense. Ah, new problem. New problem. I need to be able to get there. That's reasonably solvable. So stack you on top, then put you here. Because the thing on bottom has to be able to get to F, and the thing on top of it... So that is a two-step thing. Whatever's on the bottom of the shape has to be how you get to F. So you have the stack location has to be in range of that. Then what's on top of the stack is whatever can get from F to the destination. There's an order of operations here that is vital to be followed. What are we doing here? So this can get to there, and this can get from there. I need to figure out how to get any of these to interact. So you can get there. But I also have to figure out how to get purple. And purple can't leave this corner. I think the sequence is gonna get more complicated now. So I think I want to pick up the green and then flip kind of early in the sequence so that I can then gather purple. There we go. And then I guess... Am I forced to go flip? I guess I am, but I can just go back onto the flip. It's not that big of a deal. So now that you're making sure that we question whether or not the flip occurs before or after certain things are gathered, Because potentially you do it midway through the sequence. I think this is going to be an instance of that. Maybe. Ah. I just mean to say start over. What do these buttons mean? Just say what buttons are. I know you guys don't want to translate anything, so except the titles are in English, so I don't know. Wait, these were... Oh, they were these stacked at the beginning? Nope. Meant to select you. So we don't want that to be on top, because my back and forth strategy doesn't work in that situation. Whoops. There we go. Orange on top traps is because the top and bottom squares are both inaccessible. Whereas now I can do what I was saying before, which is that if you can move, you can just go back on the F. Like it doesn't even exist. In this case, the F was an obstacle and not part of the solution. Here's how you get from F to there, is this guy, potentially. Orange and green can't intersect, they have to meet a different point somewhere. Maybe the purple. Red has to be rescued. And orange and green cannot reach it individually. I think green... Oh yeah, this only goes this way. Let's see about reaching this guy. There we go. Except maybe not. I need to be able to get back on, so we don't want to stack onto something else. There we go. No. But we can't stack on top of the red either. But if I do this, then we also can't reach our goal. I think I get it though. I think the solution is just to make sure that we stack this after the red. There we go. The kind of order of operations puzzles, all of the mechanics are immediately apparent, and you just have to figure out the correct order for trying to make the stack that doesn't, where the sequence still leads to the solution. What is that? There's a broken looking square? Oh god. Okay. If you go over it disappears. Gotcha. And this does something? I can't cross it with this guy. So we have two new squares, I guess. We have a... For briefness sake, maybe call it a one-way square. And then we have a collapsing square, which is... So we have this only accepts directions that match its arrows, and this one disappears after you use it once. Blip it. Bop it. Oh, this is genuinely one way now. There's only one arrow this time. And this one is two, and this one collapses. Okay. So yeah, the order of operations formula still applies. They're just getting more restrictive about the moving around. Based on the level shape, one would determine you probably want to get this to here and then fly along. But the obvious way of doing it would be to move this to here, but this will collapse behind us. This does need to be rescued one way or another because it's stuck here on the wall. But it can't be with this, because this can only be picked up. It gets stopped here, so if this stacks on top of this, then we just don't get to leave. This is also trapped. I think the solution is to stack you two on top of each other. Not like that. Because then when we get to here, it'll flip. And we can go get the purple. Which I think we'll get like that. You need to be on the top on top. Huh. I guess we'll stack you now. I was tempted to go in here, but if I stacked red on top of purple, then red would be on top. When I stacked purple on top of green. And that would mean that when I flipped it, we'd be stuck with red, but we want to have purple on the very top. Because then when we would make the return trip back to F, we can now leave. There we go. There's definitely an appeal to this entire subgenre on Steam and other places where you just have really minimal visuals that are clean and nice to look at, and you just solve these little straightforward puzzles. At this point, it's either this or some kind of platformer or something that is like the most common genre I cover in this series, just because I like to give all these little things a chance. But due to the sterile environment, it's more of a meditative phone game or whatever, or relaxing, like, you know, single player experience to have to yourself, more so than like one that I want to cover for a full series usually, because the commentary runs dry quickly. I'm just kind of, you know, poking away at a kind of satisfying, minimal puzzle game. After about 20 minutes, I'm not super into trying to formulate discussion about it. What is happening in this level? Okay. So I guess every time you click on it from that direction? Yeah, crossing it from the direction that the arrow says changes the switch's toggle to being on or off. This is getting weird now. And now we can cross this. But this is the exit portal, I guess, and it's not open yet until I cross this in this direction? Yeah. Oh, that is begging to be complicated. Okay. So now we have directional switches that toggle features of the level. That's a bit nuts. So this guy can easily activate this, but he'll close himself off, making it very hard to get to the solution too, unless we come from this side. But now the flip works. Put you on top of you. You can go on here and then flip to become red, which puts you here, which means that guy can get on top. Then we can flip again when green is on top to go into the portal. Let's go ahead and flip this. Ba-doop-a-doop. Before we move, let's put you on top. Gotcha. Alright. That was neat. Introduction of a new mechanic, the tease that there are a bunch of worlds remaining that you guys could check out if you want to. I think I'll go ahead and call it there. But if you want to check this game out, it is called Stack and Crack. There's a link to the Steam page in the description. It also might be on other platforms. Check your local distributor and all that. Thanks for watching like always. Thank you to the developer for sending me a code so I could preview their game. And I'll see you guys next time.